Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the 9th day of April. Here we go. Today's halacha is about music during Sefiras HaOmer. We discussed yesterday about the sad period of 33 days. During those 33 days, it's best not to listen to any music. Now let's get to the specifics of that. Basically, that for sure means that going to live concerts, those are like the highest form of the music that you shouldn't be listening to, because that's like going out to a music show to get yourself just entertained, and that's something that you should certainly not be doing during the sad time of the 33 days of Omer, as we discussed yesterday. Now, but what about stuff in your car, let's say? Some people want to be lenient on that one because they say, I'm not going to a concert, I'm just sitting here in the car and there's some music, it's kind of like in the background. There actually are differing opinions amongst the rabbis. I really would recommend that you speak to your rabbi about it. If you can do it, it's probably best to try not to listen to taped music or that sort of music, because wouldn't you want to show during this sad time that if 24,000 of Rebbe Akiva students died, then I'd like to not look for loopholes, but I'd like to show in the fullest way possible that I don't really want to fully celebrate, even with background music at this time, if you can do it. You'll speak to your rabbi about it. Sometimes you're going to say, hey, I'm going on a long highway trip and I might fall asleep. I need the music on just to tap along to so I won't fall asleep and hurt myself. So speak to your rabbi about that. It is a good question, and you'll be a big boy or big girl and decide it on your own, but it is frowned upon. Now the next category would be this. There are a lot of tapes out there now that they are making that they're calling a cappella, where there is actually no music on them, and they are just voices, very talented voices with lots of harmonies, and sometimes they even have percussion noises coming out of their mouths, so it sounds like music. There too you should consult with your rabbi. There are a fair number of rabbis coming out saying that that shouldn't be listened to during the sad 33 days, also for the same reason. It may be a loophole and it may be a technicality, it may seem to be okay, but it's still acting like music for your ears, and you might want to try not to do that either. Sorry to be the party pooper, but hey, again, 24,000 of Rebbe Akiva students died. We should want to show something during that time. So I've given you the gist of it. Most music, there are rabbis who would say try not to listen to that music. You might want to speak to your own rabbi just to be certain, but you do get the gist of the point of try to limit your listening to music during the sad 33 days of this period. Thanks for logging on. Log on again after Shabbos for more. You can do all the singing you want on Shabbos, by the way.